Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crypto Atlas. In this episode, we're going to be talking about a cryptocurrency project called the Neighbours. This is an NFT series that will be using these virtual real estate properties as well as some other elements to be able to provide daily passive income. This is a sponsored video, so just a little FYI disclaimer right there for you guys. I am here with a member of their team, Sam, and he's going to help answer some big questions that I have for everyone, for myself, for you guys in the community, to help talk a little bit more about the project. And we have some incredible news. So if you guys are interested after watching this video, you will have an opportunity to be able to win one of two whitelisted spots. These are going to be for condos, so they will be going for a couple days. You will have the ability that's reserved there for you to be able to purchase those condos, and it is something that the team at the Neighbours wanted to be able to provide through my community audience. So thank you guys very much for being able to offer that. And with that being said, on the last side note, guys, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And let's go ahead and get on into this. So Sam, hello, very nice to meet you. Can you please tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do for the team?
Hey guys, first I want to say thank you for having me on the video. And so pretty much I'm the spokesperson for the Neighbors, and my main job is to reach out to different influencers, answer questions that the community has, and pretty much go on different AMAs and stuff like that.
Great. I'm going to go ahead and roll into the first question. Are you ready?
Yep, sounds good.
Can you tell us a little bit about your project?
Yeah, so the Neighbors is an NFT metaverse game that runs its own protocol. And the players can purchase virtual real estate in a form of an NFT that can earn them daily passive rewards. Those same properties are linked to a node that will help power the neighbors ecosystem. And the players can also use the neighbor tokens to uh, buy and sell in-game furniture and properties um, on the marketplace. All the properties will be integrated into the neighbors, and owners will be able to fully interact with their property. They will also have the ability to throw parties, rent out their properties to other people, customize the interior, and we have much more things planned for the future. The neighbor token is also our governance token, and it's pretty much the main currency of our ecosystem, and it'll be used for everything that you do in the metaverse. So pretty much we created a platform where players can enjoy the fruits of their labor, and by collecting and trading unique NFT based assets. We really want to allow players to have the experience of buying their first virtual real estate that they can fully customize and do whatever they want in the metaverse.
And what are your long-term goals for the project?
So we have multiple, but the first one is we want to create a fully immersive and interactable metaverse where the players can do whatever they want in the real world in our metaverse. Once we launch our metaverse, we want to expand the neighborhood. So we have different cities and hotspots like there are in the real world. Um, so people can go to let's say like Times Square or Tokyo or LA, where all the hotspots are. We also want to help grow the Avalanche network, and we believe that we can become one of the biggest gaming projects in the Avalanche network. Some of the main reasons we chose the AVAX network is because we believe that there's still much room for growth due to it being fairly new, and also the transaction fees are fairly cheap compared to some of the other networks out there. And one thing to note is that we're really trying to compete with the other big metaverse projects out there, such as Sandbox and Decentraland. And we really believe that we can grow our project out to be as big, if not bigger, than their projects.
I just want to make a quick side note for everyone. If you want to be able to find out more information on their projects, I'm going to have links in the description for their Twitter account, for their website, as well as for their Discord itself. And leading into the next question for you, is the team KYC'd or doxed?
Yeah, so our core team is fully doxed. We have our LinkedIn on our website, and we also have videos of us on our Discord showing our faces and introducing ourselves. As for the KYC, we plan on being KYC'd by Assure after our pre-sale has finished.
Ah, and there you are, Sam. I can see you on the page.
Hello, everyone.
It's so weird. You're talking, but your lips are not moving. Next question. Do you have an audit?
Yeah, so we plan to apply. Well, we will apply for Certic audit once our pre-sale is over. And the main reason we're doing the KYC and audit after the pre-sale is because they are quite costly, and we plan on using some of the funds raised from the pre-sale to pay for them.
And where do you have to buy the furniture, and how would that cost system actually work?
So around 3 to 4 weeks after our public sale, which is going to be held on the 25th of March, we'll release our NFT marketplace alongside some of the home decoration furnitures. The properties and the furnitures will both be available to trade, buy, and sell on our marketplace. And similarly to the properties, the furnitures will also have tiers ranging from normal, rare, and ultra rare. We haven't yet decided on the prices of each tiers of the furnitures, but we'll let the community know as soon as we have decided. Another thing is that we have two categories in each rarity tier. First being in-home appliances, and the second tier being outside appliances. So, for example, the in-home furnitures will be things such as beds, sofas, fridges, TVs, lamps, anything that you have in the house. And the outside appliances will be things such as pools, gardens, driveways, trampolines, and yeah, pretty much stuff like that. And it's
Cars,
still a work in.
helicopters, airplanes,
Yeah,
meteors, Death Stars. No, I'm kidding. Getting a little bit exaggerated there, right?
yeah, I mean, we do have plans for vehicles, but that we'll talk about that later down the line. Um, but yeah, it's still all these NFTs, the furnitures, it's still a work in progress, and some of the things we might change here and there. But for now, this is kind of how we're envisioning our furniture NFTs.
That raises a big question. Is the Death Star a vehicle?
Who knows? You know, the maybe one day we'll have a Death Star,
Yeah.
and it'll be worth like 100,000 neighbor tokens. You
Oh
know.
my gosh. Next question is, will you be able to visit multiple rooms through the doors inside the homes?
Yeah, so pretty much, you'll be able to go through all the rooms in your property is released. But for now, on our website, we have a 3D virtual tour available. It's like an option once you when you look at the properties, and we also have like a showroom, which is pretty much like a demo on how the interaction with your property will work once the metaverse is live. And you can view these on both PC and mobile. So in the showroom, you can pretty much walk around, move the objects in the room, change the colors and styles of the furnitures, and this really gives you a feel of what your property will be like once you can go inside it in the metaverse.
And where do we
Uh,
go to be able to see this demo?
yeah, so this is a 3D tour. The demo, if you go on the page
Okay.
and scroll down a little bit, um, right below about is the play are free
Okay, I see
NFT.
it.
So it's kind of hard to find. So we're planning on moving it somewhere more visible. But for now, it's going to be located there.
And you mentioned
And
it's for both mobile and computer. I'm going to go ahead and
mhm,
click on
mobile
computer, WASD. And first thing, as soon as I load this in, I can see the Bored Ape Yachts Club. So you're going to have the ability to have people import their NFTs.
well, it's we're planning on that. So we're planning on making different partnerships with NFT artists, so we can implement their NFT art into our metaverse. But we're still in the partnership stages. We're looking for different artists at this moment.
Interesting. And I can click on the objects. So, like for example, this sofa, I could see I can rotate it and go ahead
Hmm.
and get it set there. Click on the carpet and allows me to change the colors. Click on done, and then it saves that asset. And these are all furnishings in the demo, but when you actually go to buy the home, it's going to just be a shell to start with. Then you can buy all these through the marketplace that you were talking
Uh-huh.
about, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you can add on the furnitures for a boost in rewards for your properties.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like this.
Hmm.
And so, as far as the doors go, not in the demo, but when the actual metaverse launches, you could be able to walk through the other rooms in your property, right?
Yeah, this demo is pretty much just to give the users a feel of how you'll be able to interact with the property.
You know, visually, this really reminds me a lot of Zillow. I don't know if you're that familiar with it and being able to see property listings there, but just
Mm,
like the first impression of what property it is that you want to go buy. And then some of those properties have a 360 camera that was set up, and you could be able to kind of move throughout that space. So I really like the fact that just visually with the lighting and everything, this
mhm.
has a more like a very realistic kind of experience and a vibe.
Yeah, we really want to make it feel like the real world, and people can do whatever they can in the real world and our metaverse.
My next question is, what is the biggest thing that makes the Neighbors different from what is already out there?
So, compared to different node projects, our project isn't just a node project. We're a combination of NFT, nodes, and the metaverse all together. And we don't just provide an RPC endpoint as a node like some of the other projects do. We provide a custom built property that you could explore, edit, upgrade, and utilize in the metaverse. These properties also took multiple days by our architects to design, and um, the properties do also act as a node, which will help our ecosystem run smooth, and they all have their RPC endpoints as well. Our nodes are not locked, so after you mint a property, you may trade it on the marketplace as you please. Whereas some of these other node projects where you mint a node, you can't trade them, and they're locked to your wallet permanently. Also, the tokens that you earn by having these properties have real world utility in our ecosystem. Like I said, it's the governance token of our project, and you can also trade it on our marketplace to buy different home decors or different properties. And it's going to be the main currency in our ecosystem. So it's not just like a token that people will sell right away to trade for stablecoins, because it actually has a use case behind it. Um, as far as how we're different from other metaverse projects, like I said, we actually provide um, custom built properties, whereas some of these other metaverse projects, they just provide you with land and nothing on it. Our properties also allow users to earn daily passive rewards, unlike some of these other projects. And we're really trying to integrate the realism and real life experience into our metaverse, such as going to the club with your friends, going shopping for clothes, going to the casino, watching movies in a movie theater, renting out Airbnbs. Um, so that's another thing. And we also have a very experienced team of metaverse developers on our team, with each of them having around 5 to 10 years of experience.
Visually, this just looks absolutely stunning. I got to be very honest with you on that.
Glad you like that.
Yeah, the way that you guys handled the lighting for it with the objects themselves, I feel really makes it pop a lot more. I know this one's not part of the demo. This is me just clicking on one of the properties, so I can't like
Uh-huh.
WASD forward with this one
Uh-huh.
because it's not the demo. You guys are getting ready to launch, which is coming up
Hmm.
on March 22nd for the pre-sale,
Yeah, the
correct?
pre-sale. Hmm.
Okay. And as far as for if you guys want to find more information, again, I'm going to provide a link to their Twitter account, to their Discord, which is also part of their Twitter there, and their official website. Was there anything else that you wanted to share with us about the project, Sam?
Yeah, so in case you wanted to learn more about the furnitures, I can expand on that.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, so when you purchase a furniture, you can attach it to your property, and for now you'll gain a boost in rewards. And once our metaverse is launched, you'll be able to fully customize it, place it wherever you want, and interact with it. Of course, there's going to be a cap on how much of a boost you can earn from the furnitures, which will help with the sustainability of our project. But there's no limit on how many furnitures you can place in the property. And to incentivize users to own, many home decoration NFTs, later down the road, we have talks about, allowing users with a certain collection of NFTs to benefit by being able to participate in exclusive events and stuff like that. So um, these ideas are still in the talking stages with the team, but we have big plans for what we want to do with the NFTs and the furnitures.
Yeah, expansion is definitely going to be key moving forward.
Hmm.
And just having this as the groundworks, it really could create a lot of opportunities for sure. I got some ideas which I've already chatted with you a little bit on, and I'm curious to
Hmm.
see if I'm not going to mention it here as speculation in this video because I just want to go ahead and
Uh-huh.
cover what you guys actually have. But
Uh-huh.
just it's really cool what you guys have going on. I know I mentioned this is a sponsored video, but I'm just sharing outside opinion, inclusive in that. I really like what you guys have done with this so far.
Awesome. Yeah, we
Okay.
really want to bring that. We really want to bring the pop to the properties. Like, we really spend a lot of time in the details and making and designing the properties. All of these properties are custom made by our team. So I just wanted to point that out.
Well, guys, you're watching this. If you want to participate and you want to be involved in that pre-sale, again, that's going to take place on March 22nd. And for two lucky winners, there's going to be two people there. You have a chance to get a white-listed spot. So that is for a condo off of this platform. Let's go over here by properties and just to show you what some of the condos look like. So you'll have two whitelisted spots. We're going to be giving those away. Keep an eye on our Twitter. So I'm on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT and also at Hi Neighbors. And we'll have a little bit more information there to participate. I will be sharing that around the same time that this video goes up. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Sam, for the information as well. And again, all the information, everyone, it's going to be in the description there for you. If you are new to the channel, as I believe I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we did a couple different takes on this, but a public disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Go do your own research. And don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon, and I will see you in the next episode.